Hi guys, Howie Mashik and One Body Fitness, and I'm a weight loss expert. And all that means, guys, is I help people lose weight in the shortest amount of time possible. And guys, I don't like to do long videos because everyone only has a certain amount of attention span. It's going to one of my longer ones, but try to hang with me, guys. This is important. I really think I solve the key to why people fail in exercise and diet. Really, all you got to ask yourself is, what is the right diet and exercise program for you? Okay? And it boils down to what I call the bow and arrow effect. Okay, so here's a bow. I never shot a bow and arrow, but I'm guessing. Okay, and the arrow is going to the target. So here's your target being weight loss. Okay, so what happens is everybody, it's January 2nd, everyone's motivated, they're going at the gym, they're going straight line to their ultimate goal, whatever that may be, and then they start to deviate. So they're on an exercise program, they're at One Body, and then they have coffee with Mary, and then Mary says, oh no, you gotta try curves, or you gotta try this diet program. So they deviate, and then they start doing okay on that. And then they see a Facebook ad for this great diet, lose 20 pounds in a week, and then they deviate and they shut down their metabolism even more. Okay? And then they go on vacation and then they take 3 weeks off. So they never hit their goal. They just go up and down, screwing up their metabolism and never hitting their ultimate goal of weight loss. So why do we do this? Why do we fail? And really, it's not your fault. We're all cavemen, okay? And we're set up to fail. Diet and exercise are out to fail you. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Okay, it's in us to fail. So we're all still cavemen fighting for that survival mechanism. So we want to be fed. We want to feel hungry because remember back then, cavemen ate and they didn't know when they were going to eat again. So they ate tons of food. They felt comfortable. They felt like they go for hours and hours or a day or two without eating again because that's how we had to survive. So we're still set up like that. Whoever set us up like that, that's up to you, believe in God or evolution. But the fact of the matter is, we're still wired like that. Even little things like sleep. When we wake up in the morning, and this is a known fact, we have 5 seconds to react, to either wake up or hit snooze. Now, after that 5 seconds, that survival mechanism kicks in. Hey, wait a second, I'm in a warm, cozy place. Why would I go out there? Why would I go out to Howie and work out and do something I don't want to do when I could stay in this warm, cozy, safe place? Back then it was a cave. Right now it's a bed with silk sheets or whatever you're doing. So again, you have to fight through that. So there's a little bit of discipline. Okay, so fight through other fitness idea fairies that come in your head. Okay, so just try to stay right to your straight line. Okay? And other things that tend to fail us, and again, try to hang with me, I'm almost there, is just the fitness market in general. Hey, for example, there's a company called Gunther and Retker, and what they do is they promote like kind of made-for-TV products, and they market it, and they want people to buy it, and a lot of it's good stuff. Most of it's good stuff. They're with Proactive. They have that Cindy Crawford line for anti-aging stuff. But recently they got into the fitness industry. So now that marketing company won't take a fitness product that's about 12 inches long, okay, and about 18 inches high, and that can't fold up. And the reason for that is because they have a money-back guarantee, a 90-day money-back guarantee. So if it can't comfortably fold up and be tossed under a bed, out of sight, out of mind, people can't return it. But if they see that piece of exercise equipment collecting dust, they're not they'll return it. They'll say, hey, I don't want this anymore. Okay? So they want people to buy this stuff and not use it. Okay? I remember taking a fitness marketing class in college, and it's a crazy stat. So at the time, Bally's Total Fitness was very popular. I don't even think they exist anymore, but they sold so many memberships. If they had a quarter of their members show up at one time, it would be a fire hazard. They literally couldn't fit the people in the door. So a lot of these big box gyms to this day want you to sign up and not come, because if people came, they'd have to close down. Okay? So you have to fight through that. There's discipline with this. But to make it a little bit easier, make sure your diet or exercise program is sensible and attainable. Okay? So you want your diet to be basic. So all we want to do is find out approximately how many calories we burn a day and slightly take that number lower, okay? And then boom, that's the magic answer. So be careful of extreme diets, like the grapefruit diet or the cabbage soup diet, things like this. Hey, you're not gonna want cabbage soup all the time. It's gonna make you wanna drop and not hit your straight line to success. Okay? It's still gonna be a little bit difficult, but it's attainable. 1,200 calories, 1,400 calories, 1,800 calories. You could do that. Okay? It's still gonna be tough, but you could do that. And you want it to be sensible. Is it a nice mix of protein, limited carbs and good fats? Okay? Also, the same thing with exercise. Say you're at level 1 and you go into one of these, which is fine and work for some people, but crazy intense type workouts. Well, your body's not ready for that. You haven't been an athlete for a while. Say you're a corporate guy who used to play football, but it's been 20 years. You want to start slow and progress. Because really, guys, all you need is about an even split of 2 hours a week of weight training and cardio. Okay, cardio because you want to rev the metabolism. It's good for a whole bunch of health benefits. Weight training so you just don't shrink a balloon. So if you just did cardio, you would just lose a ton of weight and you would look relatively the same. A lot of Atkins people are like this. You can tell this guy did something, but there's no structure, there's no balance in the body. Well, he didn't tone his muscles, he didn't strength train, he doesn't have long, lean muscles. So this combination is good, again, when done right, when there's a sensible approach. Okay, so guys, to think of it as like a plane ride, okay? Southwest, American Airlines business class, and then say you're taking a fancy British Airlines to London. Okay, BR first class, the best of the best. Okay, so you got Southwest. They're very timely. Even a lot of my corporate rich guys, they prefer this over the fancier ones because they're organized. They'll get you there. There's hardly a problem. Okay, American Airlines business class. A little less timely, but you get a couple free drinks, and then you have the hot almonds or whatever they give you, and then you have the creme de la creme like British Airways. They'll get you there. You're gonna say you're in first class. You get a full-out bed. You get a selection of movies. You get anything you want. Grand Marnier at night. But the truth of the matter is, all these guys are going to get you to one destination. And with a plane, it's easy. You can't get off the plane. You have to stay on. It's one straight line. Okay? So get on a sensible and attainable airplane of life, which is exercise and diet, and then get your goal. Hit your mark. Avoid the deviations. Be strong enough to fight through the caveman syndrome and get there. Okay? And again, I'll get you there. The gym across the street could get you there. I'm not knocking anybody, but find what's best for you, and we'll find what's sensible and gonna get you there. So real quick, last thing I promise. There's 3 books that I really believe in that are that straight line to your target. Okay, Jim Carrey's Business Plan for a Better Body. So it's organized, it's right to the point. This is what you do, this is how many calories you have throughout the day. Just get there. This is kind of the Bible for fitness. I'm sure a lot of you guys have it. Body for Life. What he did was he took bodybuilding, what worked for these, dusty gyms for bodybuilders, and brought it to general populations. But again, it's just one straight line. Hey, this is what you do, this is what time you do it, this is how you do it, and you go to your target. Okay, the last thing, Tim Ferriss, The 4-Hour Body. So this book kind of skips around, and he even suggests reading it in parts. Find out what's right for you, but a lot of the parts is your straight line to a better body, which is a good, healthy combination. Okay? But the biggest thing, guys, is I believe in you. Fight through these temptations. Okay, find what's sensible, and you guys are going to hit your results. I believe in you. I'm proud of you. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe at the bottom if you wouldn't mind for the YouTube. Thanks again, guys. Take care.